Hello guys, so today we will learn how to construct half adder using NAND gate in Tanner EDA tool. Okay, so I have already constructed one NAND gate in previous class. I will just open that design. I will go to open and open design. I will select my NAND gate from here. Uh, just wait, yeah, this one NAND gate. Okay, okay, so you can see here, this is my NAND gate. Okay, PMOS and NMOS. This I have constructed in last experiment. I will show you one thing from here, the VTC, which I haven't shown in last experiment. So what I have done for VTC is the same as what we have done in CMOS VTC. We put this voltage source as a variable parameter. I named it as A. Removing it from 5 volt, I have named it as A. And this voltage source 2 as B. Okay. And this is my VDD only. I have connected one here VDD. I have given supply voltage here VDD. This is also one technique we can use to give VDD, or even in voltage source we can use this. Okay, so this is port A, this is port B, input port, this is output. Okay, and this is the print voltage. This I have already constructed in last class. So we will see the parameters. I have already, you can see in DC sweep area I have given parameters A and B, and its increment form and B increment form, and here in parameters I have included A and B. Okay, so what we will do here, we will run the simulation and we will see the output. This is for experiment number 3. Okay, so you have to include this one in your experiment number 3. Okay, I missed that thing in last video of experiment number 3, that's why I am showing it right now. Okay, so you can see here, these horizontal lines, these are my A. Okay, A input. See, you can see it varies from 0, 0 0.5, 1, 1.5 to 2.5. And this green line in middle, it is increasing linearly from 0, 0 0.5, 1 till it will go to the 5 volt. And this, the output line, as you can see above, you can see the output line color. Okay, this output line, these are the output lines at different A and B. Okay, at different A and B, this is the output line, output we are getting. So this I wanted to show you just for the knowledge purpose. You can download this data in your Excel sheet format also. Okay, let me show you. Print edit view. Export data from here. Export data. We'll go to export data, and below this you can go for .csv file format. So you can download this data, whatever name you want to give, you can give and download this data in Excel format. And after downloading it in Excel format, you can plot this waveform in Excel also at different values of A and B, what output you will get. You can plot this one in Excel also. Okay, so try this. This is your homework. Try this. Okay, so this is all about your previous experiment of NAND gate. In today's experiment, what we will do, we will construct one half adder using this NAND gate only, what we have constructed here. Okay, so everything will be same. For half adder, what we will do, we will convert this NAND gate in symbol form. Okay, we will convert this NAND gate in symbol form. For converting it into symbol form, what we have to do, we have to go to cell. Okay, and we have to generate symbol with this. But before that, remove this voltage source. Okay, remove this voltage source from here, all this voltage source and its connections. Why? Because when we will use this in different circuit, this NAND gate in different circuit, then we don't need this sources attached to it, because in that circuit we will give sources. Okay, in future, so we don't need this input source attached to it, and we don't need this print voltage with it. Okay, we don't need this print voltage also. Just the input port you have to attach, A and B, and the output port you have to attach. With this input port, it will be visible in form of symbol also. Okay, this input. That's why I told you to attach this input. See, when I will go for generate symbol, okay, design name is NAND gate, cell name will be NAND. Okay, all thing is okay, and just click on replace. So you can see my input port is here, A and B, my output port is here. Okay, so no problem with that. Now what we will do, this one NAND gate you can see in library, in under NAND gate design, one NAND gate has been formed. Okay, so after this I want to design one half adder using NAND gate. Okay, what we will do, we will go for another cell. Okay, just new view. In new view we will go for schematic, because we will design one schematic of half adder. Okay, and the name we will give, sorry, design name will be same, this cell name will be give half adder. Okay, HA, fine, and we will do this. So you see on left hand side this HA cell came. Okay, so this HA cell came. Now on this platform we will design one half adder using this NAND gate. So how we can design this half adder? I will show you the image half adder using NAND gate. What we need in this, yeah. So you can see we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 NAND gates in designing one half adder. For designing one half adder, we need one S output, means sum output, and one carry output, and this will be our input A and B. Okay, so we have already designed NAND gate. Okay, we will just use that NAND gate only to design this half adder. So I will keep the circuit here only. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 NAND gate we need. So this NAND gate is already designed. I will use this NAND gate instance only, and as you can see I will place it here. One NAND gate is here, one will be here, one will be here, 3, 4 and 5 will be there. Okay, 5 NAND gate we need. So I am using our design NAND gate only. Okay, in half adder. What next? We have to connect these NAND gates in this form. In this form we have to connect this. So as you can see, this NAND gate output will go into input of these two NAND gate, and one input will come from here and one input will come from here. This input, these two input are common for this NAND gate also and these two NAND gate also. Okay, so select one wire. I will increase the width of this. Sorry. First I have placed it in these NAND gate and I have to place it closely. Okay, so that connection will be easy to connect. Okay, so select the wire. One input will be common and it will be connected to this. Okay, this done. This input will be common, connected to this. Okay, done. This one input will go to this also, and this one input will go from here to this one. This one. Okay, this. Okay, so this is how we have connected these three NAND gate. This three NAND gate. Then, as you can see here, the output from this NAND gate will go to this, and output from this NAND gate will go to this. Means NAND 1 and NAND 2 output will go to NAND 3 input. NAND 1 output will go to NAND 3. NAND 2 output will also go to NAND 3. Okay, and here we will see the output of sum. Okay, now for carry, what we have to do, we will take output of this NAND 4 gate directly to NAND 5 for carry. Okay, at NAND 5 we will store this same output of NAND 4 in both of the input of NAND 5, same output. Okay, so you can see first we will take this one and we will sort connection done, no problem till here. This is our half adder using NAND gate. Okay, till here everything is all right. Now what we have to do, we have to give the supply of input. Okay, and we have to observe the output. Fine, and we have to give VDD also. Okay, because in previous circuit of NAND gate we haven't connected VDD. Okay, so input and VDD. For VDD you can see VDD. Okay, wait. This is the VDD. I will drag one VDD here. Okay. Now element voltage source we need to give the input. Okay, one voltage source will be connected from here to the VDD. One is for A and one is for B. Okay, done. And we need one ground also. Okay, for every connection we need one ground. We keep one ground. We will keep one ground. Okay, done. Okay. Now this VDD, first one, I will drag it using my rotator button on mouse. You will press that button and you can drag this. Okay, I will keep it here. This is A and I will keep it here. This is B connection. This is ground and this is the ground. Okay, now we have to use wire to connect this one. One wire to connect this to this. Okay, fine. One wire to connect to this too. That's fine. One wire to connect to ground. Done. One wire to connect to ground. Done. Okay. This connection done. We need to connect this one also. Ground and this VDD to voltage source. Okay. This connection done. And now what we need? We have constructed the half adder. We don't need this. We can use this input A and B in the form of bit also, in the form of DC voltage also. Okay. In DC voltage, you have to consider like 5 volt means 1. And if you will remove this DC voltage, you will make it 0 directly connected to ground, then it will be 0. So 5 volt means 1 and 0 means ground. Okay. In that way we can use DC voltage source also, or we can use bit voltage source also. I will go for bit wise right now, just for explaining to people. And the pattern I will give first, put it as 101. Okay, A is 101. Now go for B, make it as on right hand side. You can see, you can convert this from DC to bitwise, and here you will convert as 010. Okay, A and B, A and B done. This is bitwise, and we will observe the output. Okay, just for B I will make 011. Okay, the output we have to observe here. Okay, just give one. Okay, just connect one input from here also, input at this place also, name it as A. Okay, and make it on west side. Done. Okay, just, and one input here also, name it as B, west side only. Okay, done. Just drag it, take one wire to connect it. Okay, one wire to connect this one. Okay, so A and B is connected. Now connect output, some output. This is okay. Write as S, some output, and one output as C. Write as C, means carry output. Okay, take one wire to connect it. Okay, done. Done. Okay, so this is your input and output. Now we have to print this input and output also. What we will go? We will go to spice command, and we take print voltage command, and we will attach this print voltage at one input side, output side, input 2 and output also, there will be 2 output. Okay, done. Okay, so this input is already, we can drag it to attach it here also, attach it here, no problem. Okay, so you can attach here also, because all these are same voltage, same bits are passing through all these lines. Okay, so you can attach print voltage here also, no problem in that. at this output, observe, we can go for this. Now this pin voltage we have to take it. This is simulation again. Let's see the output. Okay, so there was actually my wire was dangling. Okay, so here I haven't connected the sum print voltage properly, so I have connected it right now properly. That's why we haven't saw the waveform of sum. Now you can see the waveform of sum also. So you can see here, top one is my A input. After that, this is green one will be my B. This purple, I think this is of C, and this yellow one is S. Okay. So when we will add 1, this starts with 1, A, and B is 0. So 1 plus 0 is sum will be 1 and carry will be 0. In second step, you can see my A is 0, B is 1, then 0 and 1, it will give sum as 1 and carry will be 0. In third bit, you can see my A is 1 and B is also 1. Then I will get the carry will be 1 and the sum will be 0. So this is how this process is repeating, or this is how we will check the output of half adder. Okay, and this is how we use one constructed circuit of NAND in different circuit of half adder. Okay, so this is your experiment number 4. You have to save this, take the screenshot of these waveforms, and you have to attach it in your lab report. Okay, so this is your experiment number 4. And what we will do, there is one homework for you people, that you have to connect this circuit. You have to use this circuit to construct any different circuit. Constructed one CMOS cell. I have previously constructed CMOS practice 1. Okay, and its cell is 0. You can see I will open this cell is 0. So if I want to I want to use this cell 0 in my half adder, just take it as just for the example. Okay, so if I will generate the symbol of this first, I will first remove, I have to remove this. Okay, to remove this one, print voltage also I have to remove this one. This VDD will be removed. Okay, output will be there and one input will be there. Okay, input port off, take it as in only. Okay, no problem. Okay, in and out is there, and instead of VDD that directly connecting to that, we will connect it to VDD here. Connect one VDD here. Okay, this VDD will be connected here. Okay, so that this VDD in future design we will use this VDD and directly connect one voltage source with it. So this is my CMOS design, what I want to use, and this CMOS design has been constructed under the design name of CMOS practice 1. What I have constructed in, I think, experiment number 1 or 2. I think this was your experiment number 2. So I want to use this cell 0 of experiment number 2. This already comes under my library as and its name is cell 0. Okay, what I want to do, I will generate symbol of this. Okay, okay, so this CMOS symbol is generated, its name is cell 0. Now what I want to do, I want to use this in NAND gate or in half adder. When I will click this half adder, I will get this circuit, and I want to use this cell 0. Okay, I can use this cell 0. Okay, so I am using this cell 0 as this cell 0 is my inverter circuit. I will use this cell 0 in my future reference also, because I have already constructed it in CMOS practice design. Okay, so I will use this cell 0. We have to open all our designs here in left hand side library. Okay, under library to use this. Okay, so this is how we use our constructed design in another circuit. That's what I mean to explain you people. Okay, so we have designed one half adder, and we have designed NAND gate. Okay, no problem with that. Just save this design by clicking on this button, save all changes. Just save it. Okay, otherwise you will lose this design. Okay, it will save everything with your library, with your configuration, with your parameter, everything it will save. Now what your homework is, you have to go to this cell, you have to go for new view, and you have to design one OR gate. As you can see, I have given name as OR gate. Give OR gate name. It will go under symmetric only because you have to first design the symmetric. Okay, so this OR gate has come, and you have to design this OR gate using NAND gate. Okay, I will show you the design also. See, this is the design OR gate from NAND gate. You will use this two NAND gates. Okay, three NAND gate will be used, and after designing this circuit, okay, we have already constructed NAND gate. After designing this circuit, you will generate it in the form of symbol, and you will keep it. Okay, then in next class we will use this OR gate and half adder, and we will design one full adder in next class. Okay, so this is your experiment number 4. Please try to complete it. Okay, and one more thing, you have to see the output properly of half adder, because the output should be in proper time frame. Okay, otherwise in future you will lose exact time delay analysis, so it will create some problem. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. Okay, please complete your practical properly and prepare your lab report.